Hello, hello. I wish you lovely evening from Bratislava, where I'm based, and I chose today topic about we to talk a little bit about criticism because nowadays Christmas time is coming and many members of the family will be at home. Many families will be together during these special days, and as they um, do they a lot of time have a big criticism one towards the other. So let's talk a little bit about the criticism, why it is so, why it happens, and why it repeats again and again and again and again. So uh, I don't know if you know somebody that doesn't criticize. And usually in our childhood, we are the object of criticism. Don't do this so, don't put this here, don't delay, do this, this is not the correct way you to do this or this or this. So many times we are in the situations that the other people wish we to do things in other way. They wish we to do things in other time. They wish we to meet with somebody or not to meet with somebody. And they have a lot of expectations. So the criticism starts in the moment when other people have some expectations from us and we don't fulfill their expectations. Tell me if in your life it is the same. And I have to say, when I work with people, we to clear all the criticism, because imagine it is possible you to stop to leave criticism in all levels at home, from your partners, from your children or parents, from neighbors, from colleagues in the work, and mainly your own criticism, because many times we as a people and human beings, we also have some expectations from us what we wish to be, and many times we are angry to ourselves that we are not so, or we are not better in this or in that. So let's start. uh, the first situation when our parents, grandparents, teachers criticize us and they are not satisfied. It is possible they to wish to teach us something, how we to do this correct way, and they say to us how not to do this or this. So better will be if they are able to say do this in this way, or they show us, or they take our hands and they really teach us with love what and how to do. But what is the correct way we to do something? In many traditions, in many cultures, people do things in different ways. So what is the correct way? We cannot never say, but usually children are taught from their parents, and then when they grow up, they can find out their own way how to do something. And they find a way that suits them. You can find the way that suits you to do anything in your life, and this will be correct because you have totally right to do things your way, if the result is those results that have to be and have to become as a correct result. uh, but when we a lot of times we are not able to hear or to do something in the way how it is expected from us, then the people around start to be nervous and they start to criticize us. They start to shouting at us. Maybe some children are beating and many others. And then what happens with the children and what happens with us is that we have that mood. We think we are not good enough, or somebody tell us that we are not good enough. We think that we are not capable of something. We think that we are not successful. We think that we are not useful. We think that we are bad. We think that we are not loved because when somebody criticizes us, we don't feel love at those moments. And all this stuff put us down on an energetical level and put down our self-love, self-esteem, and self-confidence. And when, as a people, we have low self-love and self-confidence, then it influences all our lives. It can influence our relationship with other children, with other people. It can influence our success in school, in work, and many, many areas of life, in sport, in finding the right partner in the life and next. So, if you now are an adult and you have children, and you used to criticize them, uh, imagine that there are many ways how to do this with love and how to do this successfully. I know that many times we lose nerves with children and with this new generation that doesn't wish to listen to us. But it is good you to know that by some smart people and by mindset leaders, when more than two people live together, including children, it is good there to be rules. And these rules have to be written down. And everybody have to know what he become from this living in this house and in this family, and what he have to give in this society and in this family and in this house. And as soon your children will know that they have to do something, have to help with something, as better, because it will be in their blood that they are part of the family and they have to be also useful. Uh, when you criticize your children and in some moment it becomes not functional because the children on their ears and they don't wish to listen. They wish to watch YouTube, they wish to watch some other people, what they say, but not you. And they start to behave unrespectful, they start to be rude, and many, many others. So, how to deal with these situations? Uh, how you know we are conscious between 8 and 12%, and over 88% our mind is subconscious. So many times when we are an adults, we are going through the same situations that we were in the childhood. And maybe we just do the same things to our children that was done to us when we were children. So there is a special technique, psychotherapy. The name of this is deep psychotherapies. We meet and we are talking about this, what bothers you in the behavior of others, and where when you criticize somebody and it doesn't work on, or when other people criticize you as your partner, your parents, your grandparents, your colleagues, your manager, and you wish this criticism to stop. So I wish you to know that there is a way. There is a way out of this. There is a way to stop be nervous, to stop be angry, to stop feel unsuccessful and not understood and unrespected and criticized. And the ways you to clear this in yourself, because everything is in us. What this sentence means is that you are able to deal with everything and you are able to influence behavior with of other people, not with telling them what to do and what not to do, but with clearing this in yourself, in your childhood, deep in your subconscious mind, when all the criticism have started. So how we work, it is very easy. In one session, which is double session, double time, 2.5 hours, we are able to open problematic in some area of life and to clear all the type of criticism that you leave and to close this. And after the cleaning, what will happen is that there are 2-3 ways what happens after the session. Firstly, somebody can continue to criticize you, but you will not never more be being bothered by this, or never more will be touched and angered with this. And when the soul of this other person will find out that you already have this lesson and you don't need more criticism, he or she will stop criticizing and will start to value you. This is the first. Secondly, you will not meet with these people that are so criticizing, and you will start to attract new type of people and new type of relationship. On third place, you will start to be more understandable, more calm, more conscious of what is going on, why is going on, and you will raise up and uplift all your relationships to the better. And it will help in your love life, in your relationships, in your work relationships, and so on, and relationships with your children. So when you will be directly in the session with me, you will see really the root why things happens to you nowadays and how you are dealing with this all in your childhood. And really clear the criticism is something fantastic. I was going through this because my mom was and is very criticizing person, really a lot. And she entering my home, my flat, and every time she started to say all the things that she doesn't like, what I wear, how are my hair, what is there or here, why I didn't do this or that. So it took me a lot of time and it took me a lot of techniques until I find out that this technique, this deep psychotherapies can work beautifully about this, and I can upgrade my relationship with my mom. And now we have really loving relationship. We used to embrace, to hug, to talk, to laugh, to drink coffee together, to watch movie together, and really to enjoy the time together with love and not with criticism. And even if she say me something, I can accept this, that in some points it is true, or yes, I know I need to do this, but I didn't have time, or something like this. So the understanding between us is years away from this that it was before. So if you wish to upgrade relationship with anybody, and I really recommend you to start with people that you live with, then it is possible and it is all in your hands. So we can do fast 2-3 sessions and you can improve your relationships before Christmas time is here, and you are able to live totally new relationships during this Christmas. More nice, more beautiful, more loving and understandable. And here is a place we to talk also about relationship with yourself and self-criticism. Because how I used to say, and what I see during my years of practice with clients, is that we really live in a world of mirrors. What it means that somebody do mirror to me. For example, I'm not satisfied with my hair, and I say that it is not nice and I need to do something with this, and it is long and it is this and this. And imagine that telepathy really exists and telepathy really works. And in my energetical field, it is written all that I think, all that I feel. And imagine that other people will come to me, some friend, my mother, my grandmother, and they will say, "Oh, your hair is not nice. You have to cut it or you have to do something with this." So they will tell me just the same thoughts that I have had few hours or few days ago. And this is the mirror. They do a mirror what is in me. And I will become angry. Why they tell me? It is my hair. I can do whatever with this. But in real, they only do a mirror what I think on my consciousness or subconscious mind. And in many things it happens. Now I gave you a really example with the hair, which is very easy example. But imagine that these mirrors are in everything. If you think that you are not good enough in writing, or you are not good enough in, I don't know, uh, swimming or singing, or you think that you don't have enough technical skills and you are not able to do things that man is used to do at home, and if you think you are not good driver or anything like this, that anytime you thought about yourself, people will come and will say you this in your face. Oh, you don't drive nice, ha ha ha, and so on. And you will be angry, but they only do a mirror what you think about you. So again, there is a way out from this all, and the way is you to accept yourself just the way you are, and you to accept that we come here and we know nothing, and we have to learn everything. And it is important if you improve in the time, if you do a progress in the time, and if you do a progress, all is okay. So when you accept and embrace your way, your path, with all in it, with all the learning, with all the progress, you are able to accept that in some time, in some skills, you are there and you are moving. So then, when you are sure in yourself and you feel okay, the other people will feel okay with you and will be grateful to have your company, and will concentrate on good and positive things in you and not on negative that you see. So self-criticism is very important to be cleared, and immediately your self-confidence will go up. Immediately your self-love will go up. Immediately your self-esteem will go up, and your relationships will be just like so, better, better and better and better. So if one of your aim is really to improve yourself, to improve your relationships, and to live more joy and more happiness, these deep sessions are the way, the short way to the happiness and to the joyful life. So be free to connect with me. You can see down my contact information. So on Facebook, you can find me as Renata.Ruseva. There is some small mistake. With me with my number +421 +421 948 848 202. So now you can see this correctly. Facebook Renata.Ruseva and number +421 948 848 202. Feel free to connect with me. I know I'm open to work with next people. Every week I'm able to start work with next one or two new people. And the way how we can work is we to do free consultation, we to see what are your challenges in your life, in which area of life you need to improve. It could be love life, relationships, work, money, area of health, and relationships with your children or parents, and many others. So feel free to connect with me if you wish one and forever to put end to all the criticism in your life, as well as you to not to be criticized, and as well you not to need to criticize others and to accept them the way they are, and they to be okay with you, they to do what you ask or what you need to be done. So there are also things that we cannot say. We think about somebody, for example, it could be our life partner, and we are ashamed to tell him about this, to tell her about this. So again, there is on subconscious level or on hidden level something that we dislike. Only we are able to clear this, so not more to happen to us, and our to start behavior in new way, in better way, not showing us a mirror of something that we dislike. So remember only the one truth: everything is in you, and only you are the creator of your happiness. You are the creator of your life. You are the creator of all that happens in your life, and only you can work on this to be better. So be free to connect with me. I cannot wait to work with new people. This is my mission to help. And I can say only one session is like 3 months visiting psychologist as a result. These sessions are blessing. These sessions are so powerful, so huge, and so deep that you cannot imagine. You can only try, and then you can see. If you don't have any questions, because in English my very early, so I hope you to see the record of this webinar and to connect with me for solving things that bothers you and to live better and happier life. I wish you all the best.